Football's back. So is downright sport. And we are back. I gave myself no time to edit this first part. Sorry. Downright Sports is back, everybody. It's a whole new season. We're talking football. But we start every show. If you've never seen this before, the most underground sports show from a fan perspective ever. That's right. So underground, nobody ever watched. How fantastic is that? Anyway, let's do this. Let's do the must-know news. Get that out the way. And starting with Tiger Woods and Phil Mickelson. What are they going to do? Well, I'll tell you what they're going to do. They're going to have a one-on-one where they play each other. $10 million. It's been set. It's going to happen the week of Thanksgiving, the 23rd, and the 24th, and they're going to play in Las Vegas because obviously you can't play golf on the East Coast. So, and that time you could those weird hot winters. But they're going to play a one-on-one, and it's a $10 million prize. I'm pretty sure the money are going to charity or to somebody's pocket. Moving on, Urban Meyer, head coach, national championship winning head coach, who once let go in Florida because he got a little bit of trouble. Well, is back to Harlem again. He's at Ohio State, 2015, his wide receivers coach, who's got in some trouble for domestic abuse. The reports came out that Urban Meyer's wife knew about it. So obviously the university feels Urban knew about it, thus put him on paid leave until further investigation. With that being said, Ohio State, the coaches poll just came out and they're ranked third, and they don't even have their head coach right now. So more bad news for Urban Meyer and Ohio State. It's not that long ago their whole program got blown up when they had I can't remember the name, but it was when the players got caught for like selling their stuff for tattoos and all that foolishness. So, Sarah. Anyway, when we come back, we're gonna do the topic. It's the NFL. It's time to talk football, guys. Oh, Downright Sports. All right, here we are. Today, August 2nd, if you watch the show later, it's August 2nd. All right, it's being recorded. The NFL is back to its first preseason game, the Hall of Fame game. I have no idea who's playing in their game. I didn't even pay attention because I don't watch NFL preseason, to be honest with you. But the NFL is back. NFL feels only right to bring the show back the day the NFL comes back, because you're pretty dumb to tie yourself to the NFL if you can. As lame as it can be, you always tie yourself to the NFL if you can. It's going to be Chicago Bears versus Baltimore Ravens, for those of you that care. Anyway, big moves happened this offseason. You had things like Adonam Sue cut by the Dolphins, ends up on the Rams. Rams picked up a lot of guys. It's too long of a list. Brandon Cook is to the Rams from New England. The Honey Badger is no longer on the Cardinals. He is now with the Texans. We'll discuss that in a second. LeGarrette Blount is now a Lion. The Lions got a Blount. Jordy Nelson is with the Raiders. That's we'll touch on that too. And Sam Bradford is on another team because people seem to like him. He's trash. It's weird. And my favorite tight end, Jimmy Graham, I can't even say it. Jimmy Graham is a Packer, which is going to be huge. We're not going to touch on that. But Kirk Cousins is a Viking. So for my man Noah out there, sorry. Anyway, we're going to discuss, we'll pick 4 teams. 4 teams that you guys should pay attention to this coming up season. These are not teams that I think is going to make the playoffs or win the Super Bowl or any weird thing like that. These are 4 teams that should be interesting to watch. Starting with the New York Giants. The Giants got a new head coach because they went with an experiment with some with some weird dude last year, and he had no idea what he was doing, and the team just won 3 games. They were winning 10 years before 23. That was just sad. They added Jonathan Stewart to help with the rookie, and Barkley, this kid is supposed to be a horse. Like, we're looking at the running back we haven't had in a long time. But this is the year Eli, Odell Beckham have to prove that they can win together, because Eli had a subpar year, 19 touchdowns, 13 receptions. Odell only played in 3 games, missed most of the year. So this is that year where, with the change of the guard, new head coach, young running back, old quarterback, contract, winning wide receiver, the Giants are going to have to do something. The division's going to be topsy-turvy. Washington is wide open. Philly, defending champions, and the Cowboys are with the Cowboys. This could be a wide open division for somebody to want to take it. I have no idea who's going to win the division. I think it's one of those years, like a 9-17 gets in from the East, because they're just going to beat up on each other so much. So it should be fun to see how the Giants bounce back with all the new pieces added in. My next team on my list is the Houston Texans. I was going to say the Houston Rockets. The Houston Texans, who I compare to the Los Angeles Clippers. They look like they have all the pieces, but they just never put it together. 4-12 last year. Watson got hurt, so we never know how they finished, but Watson was 3-4 when he played. He had a great shootout against the Seahawks and Russell Wilson. It was fantastic. Well, he got hurt, but he's back, and he wasn't the only one hurt. They lost J.J. Watt, their soul of their defense. They have him back, and they need to see if this offense that looked great when Watson was on the field is going to return to being like that, or was it, just not? Was it Robert Griffin? Remember, Robert Griffin came onto the scene, exploded, and then he's now back a quarterback with the Ravens. So, is Houston the Clippers, or is this their year where they finally break out? They have the defense. They finally got a full season out of Clowney. He played all 13 games. He played all 16 games. He had 9.5 sacks. That's pretty good, for a guy I thought was a bust, because he was starting to look like a bust, but just looked like he had to get his legs under him. The other teams, we move on. Oh, the show's going quick today. We move on to the 49ers. Big changes. They got the quarterback that they want in Jimmy Garoppolo. Used to back up Tom Brady. When Garoppolo got there, the guy went undefeated. If I'm not mistaken, they went 6-10 last year. Garoppolo won 5 of the games. That's how good he was when he burst on the scene. They signed Richard Sherman, kind of like when they signed Deion Sanders back in the day. Boost up that backfield, get that defense, get some swag to the team, shake things up, if you will. They look like they could make some noise, but they got to do something with the Rams. The Rams are going to be good. The Cardinals is always suspect, and the Seahawks are on a decline. So this could be the year the 49ers, 8-8, maybe 9-7, maybe squeak into a wild card and redeem some glory as they used to have back in the day. Then we go to Oakland, the 4th team. Big changes for Oakland after having a disappointing season last year. Oakland went out and pulled out of retirement. John Gruden giving him one of the craziest contracts of all time, 10 years for ownership rights, because the team's getting ready to move to Vegas, so he's going to have all the stakes. Then when they signed Jordy Nelson, great pickup for Carr. Good, solid receiver. That's one of those tough guys you can just boom, hit right there, and he'll just, take it to the crib if you need him to. They didn't really make any huge changes, but what's going to be the concerning factor is how good is John Gruden actually? Because Gruden coached the Raiders for 4 years before, and when he was with the Raiders, he did go 38-26 with AFC Championship game. All right, and then after that, he was with Tampa Bay. His overall record is 95-81. His playoff record is 5-4. He's got one Super Bowl. So is he more hype than skill? It's going to be so. In a guy who hasn't coached in 10 years, you don't really lose it, but you're not on the road anymore. You've been in the booth, you've been wearing a shirt and tie. Things change. You still have that same hunger. So the last head coach that missed all that time and came back was Dick Vermeil, and he won a Super Bowl with the Rams, and then he walked away. That's how you do it. But pay attention to these teams. They're either going to break your heart or they're going to surprise you. I don't know who's going to win the Super Bowl this year. I think it's one of them wide open years. It's not going to be the Patriots. Could be, but I doubt it. Somebody new is going to emerge. Watch Jacksonville. They gave the Patriots a run for their money last year. Could this be the year the mighty, mighty London Jacksonville Jaguars do something? See if you caught that. But I don't know who the team. This could be Jacksonville and the Rams in the Super Bowl this year. The ugliest Super Bowl of all time. Jacksonville versus the Rams. In fact, I think I'm going to go on the record. I think that may be it. Jacksonville and the Rams. Anyway, we come back. Movies and video games, my favorite subject. Hey. This is Downright Sports. Movies, video games, one of my favorite subjects. And we're going to talk fantasy football. Why? Because fantasy football unites us as friends. It makes us hate the people you love. For the last 5 years, I've been doing this dang blasted fantasy football league that I'm the commissioner of, and I keep not winning my own championship. It's quite sickening, honestly. I either finish in second or I finish in fourth and play in the second place game, and I don't win even that. Last year the champion was Team Washington, a guy who didn't have the time to come up with a creative name, who beat Team Sam's, another guy who didn't have time to come up with a creative name. So this year I'm reactivating the league, and I'm actually sending just this clip to everybody in the league. This year I'm playing to win. This year I'm beating all of you, and this year is going to be the year of me, Player One. That's my new team name, unless I change it in a few days. But fantasy football is also cool. You can do all that kind of weird and zany stuff. But you know, that's why a lot of people like to play it. And because football, I do baseball fantasy, and that's tough. That's every day. Football, 1 day a week. You got a whole week to put your roster together, and that's kind of exciting. The movies this summer I haven't seen all of them, and I have to make it my business probably next week to go to the movies. I haven't seen Ant-Man and the Wasp. I haven't seen Mission Impossible. I haven't seen something else that just came out. Crap. I missed, those are the two. I haven't seen Jurassic Park. Yeah, I'm effing up. But I did go see the Avengers, and I think this is the last time we did the show. I think I talked about it. So, with the movie that's coming, with the summer ending, and the summer blockbuster is going away, that means we're revving up for the foo-foo movies. So I'm looking forward. There's a movie with the dude Oscar Isles. He's playing like some Jewish guy that's taking down the last big Nazi in Argentina. I'm kind of interested in seeing that. It looks pretty good. And I don't know what else is. Oh, that Muppet movie. They got a movie coming out where like it's like a rated R Muppet movie. I love anything that takes place something kids will love and make it rated R because it's hilarious. Like Sasha's Party. That's just hilarious. They need to do another one of that. If you haven't seen it, go see Blockers. It's hilarious. John Cena still the movie. I was actually shocked how funny it is. We add that to the DVD collection. But hey, thank you all for tuning in. We're back. Next week we have another show. I have no idea what the topic is yet. Probably baseball. What we're gonna do? Hey, go listen to my podcast. I'm just talking. You can hear it on Apple, Google Play, and SoundCloud. It's executive produced by DJ Chase, who if you're looking for pretty much New York's best DJ, just go to djchasebooking.com. djchasebooking@gmail.com. And then starting next week, I'm having different shirts. I'm having a different shirt on from explainclothing.com. If you're looking for clothes from sizes small to 6X to L, clothes really for the big man, explainclothing.com, man. That's where it's at. And then email me. It's at the bottom. I'm not even going to go through it. Twitter me. Boom. It's at the bottom. I'm not going through all that. But thanks for listening, and deuces.